Hello, it's Fast Charlie, and I've got a challenge lock here pinned by BobbyKeyz in July 3rd, 2017. It's a Sargent. I received this lock from LoneWolfLockPicking. Look at that bidding. That's awesome. Appears to be a 5-pin. Works, well, you would never know it's a challenge lock by the way the key works. I just tried to pick this thing clockwise, and at about 7 minutes, I dumped everything. So I'm gonna try counterclockwise this time. I did try to pick this out of the package, which did not go well. And I tried to find something that would fit in the bottom of the keyway to protect it from my pick, but I can't find anything that'll fit and still allow me to pick well. I might try to go off the warding on the left hand side a little bit. There's a little ledge right here. Oh. Thought I may have overset 4, but I think I got it down. There we go. I did. There we go. There's number 1. There we go. Hey, I was definitely oversetting pins in my previous attempts. Gentle was the answer. Yeah, that is not exactly how it went previously. Gentle was the key. All right. Get this. Change the bit. I was not prepared. I absolutely love these Mega Pro screwdrivers. Man, they are great. They're so handy to have when you're doing any kind of work around the house or even like construction or anything. This one ratchets, but all these sit in here and all the ends. I just love this thing. Anyway, yeah. Found it to be very handy. I love that BobbyKeyz shaved this tailpiece down so that we know that it won't get caught up in the vise. I don't know that I really need a shim on the Sargent, but since I'm going to be using a homemade follower, probably be a good idea. All right. Okay, we've got 1 is standard, 2 has an undercut. Yeah. That'll catch. Not sure how I avoided that. We'll see what the top pin is. 3 is standard, 4 is threaded, and 5 is threaded, and everything had to be picked. One is a little bit of a spool. Oh, beautiful. 2 is a really long guy, and it's got spools and serrations. 3 is a standard. 4 is a beautiful bomb type pin, spool pin with a serration at the top, and 5 is a serrated. Absolutely lovely. Let's get these oriented the correct way. Beautiful. Wow, I love that. And, wow. I can't wait to show you number 4. And, of course, I'm using BobbyKeyz pinning tray that he gave to me. There's a few extra pieces here that don't belong to this lock. Number 1 is a T-pin. Wow. That is a serrated T-pin, and if you want an example of a T-pin that is serrated, this is it. Number 2 feels like a weak spring and a spool, a really sharp spool. Three is a double spool. And the other 2 springs were copper. This one is a steel spring. And we're going to go from the back to get number 5 and 4. 5 is really heavily serrated with really deep serrations. And a copper spring. Whoops. Well, maybe that's sticking to my tweezers, so I don't know. And a serrated spool. Really nice. Come on out of there. Come on out. I know there's a spring there. Let's verify that the spring is still in there and didn't jump out. Yeah, it's still in there. I'm not going to dig that out, but as you can see, it's popping up. And it jumped right out. Yeah, I won't dig that out. Here we go. Very nice. And I've really liked the comments. I've really enjoyed seeing the comments. People seem to, viewers, subscribers really seem to like when I show how the pins interact. And so I'm going to continue to do that, even if it does make the videos just a little bit longer. But there is number 1, really nice looking spool, and that's in a standard chamber. Look at this guy. Look at that beauty. This is how you make a step down T-pin. Wow. Lovely. And that is very interactive. Number 2 is this serrated spool, double spool. And that's the one. I think I was overlifting that one. And in my previous attempts, taking it easy allowed me to get it more quickly, or very quickly, surprisingly quickly. There's this spool, really sharp. Yeah, that'll catch. That'll catch on those undercuts. How I avoided that, I do not know. 3 is the standard. Don't really need to show that. Look at that double spool. Beautiful. And it starts off acting like a standard, and then that first spool kicks in and that second spool kicks in. That is great. 4 is this, I would call this like a bomb type pin spool, and that nice serration at the top. And this one is that chamber serrated. Have a spool, kind of like a milk can spool. And there's a serration there at the bottom where it meets the key pin. Again, it starts off like a standard, and then that spool kicks in. He's a really nice serrated in 5, short guy. And this really, I don't know that this acts like a serrated or if it acts like a triple spool. Let's see. But that's more like a triple spool. As it comes up, it'll catch here, here, and here. Wow, I think I had a bit of luck here getting this open. There they are. That is really nice. I really like this one. It's that really, really long key pin in 2 and this really sharp spool. It'll get caught in these undercuts. Look at that. That's great. All right. Well, thank you, Lone Wolf Lockpicking, for sending this to me. I didn't check the Bible here. I don't see any modifications. But again, thank you, Lone Wolf Lockpicking, for sending this to me. And thank you to BobbyKeyz for sending this out to the community. And again, for everything that you had sent to me, along with this pinning tray. Thanks for watching, everybody. Be good and be well.